guys, welcome to another episode of Table for One. Benny Gallegos here, the creator of Denver Foos. You're highlighting urban culture in Denver.
Yes, that's what we're doing, baby.
All right, dude, I like the merch. You got everything
Yeah,
here?
definitely. I mean, this is our little take on As Seen on TV, but now As Seen on Denver Foos.
Awesome, dude. So, what is Denver Foos? How long you guys been? Could you just give us a brief little rundown?
So it's a media platform that we created about 6 years ago. I'm a 7 generations from Colorado. I moved back to Denver I lived in California. Prior to that, I lived in Las Vegas, Nevada. I moved back 10 years ago, and I noticed how much the culture of Denver has changed with just the growth of it. A lot of it having to do with gentrification, a lot of doing with the growth, like the green rush with marijuana. A lot of people came out here and just things are changing. And I felt like I didn't see the Denver that I knew or a lot of people from my community knew. And I just wanted to kind of create something where people felt like they were seen, they felt like they have a voice, so it's kind of a voice for the people, a platform for the people, by the people.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I like the content, and you guys are doing your thing on there. It's
yeah.
respectable.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Congrats with that. Dude, what does it take to be a Denver Foo?
Oh man, just first off, you got to be a Broncos fan. No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I tell a lot of people, Denverites, we have a lot of transplants, and there's a lot of hate on that. I think it's just if you're embracing the culture of Denver, and even if you're bringing in new culture to Denver, and it's being a new culture with Denver, and it aligns with the people, and everything's positive, then boom, you're Denver.
So you don't have to be Hispanic.
No. John Elway is a Denver Foo. I mean, anybody that has Denver ties in any way is a Denver Foo. That's originally how it first started. Okay. I mean, it started. I was just posting memes of, I would say, well, who's a Denver Foo? I'm like, John Elway. He's the king of Denver Foos. I mean, to a lot of Denver Foos, he's God. He's the football god, Broncos god. Peyton Manning, Nikola Jokic now, one of the newest honorary Denver Foos. So, I've kind of let it overlap outside of the Hispanic culture and just kind of made it our own thing. Because even a Hispanic culture in Denver, our culture here is a lot different than, say, California or Texas. I mean, it goes from our food, kind of our lingo, and just kind of even our style, the way we are out here in Denver, in this mountain region. We're a little different than California. Yeah. We're a little different than Texas.
You got to do a Denver Foo of the year. And
who
did that? What football player used to play for the Steelers, has CTE? He would always do like white guy of the year.
AB? Yeah. Okay.
Denver Foo of the
That's
year.
Tight. Yeah.
Do some award show or something.
Yeah, I know. People have suggested that because, we are in so many different silos of whether it's in the restaurant industries, the sports industries, the music industries. We have we're just connected in so many ways with the culture, with the city, the pulse of the city.
Hey, dude, what do you say to people that say there's no diversity out here?
Oh, well, I think that's kind of where we come in. Yeah. That's exactly what we want to show off is the diversity out here. I mean, it's real wide out here, you guys. It's Colorado. I've heard the things where they've considered Colorado like the white people's Atlanta, where it's just it's a great city,
well, it's not great,
but. No, it's great, like in the sense of just the greatness of it. No, that's one of the things why I started this was because I want to show the diversity here. I want to show, my people, Hispanic culture. I want to show the Black culture here in Denver, the urban culture. Yeah. And when I say urban culture, I mean Black and brown people. I mean, because most of people that are coming from the urban communities are Black and brown. So I really wanted to just highlight that. But it overspills too. I'm not saying this is just a Black and brown. Not that I'm not proud of who I am.
Dude, I want to be an honorary Denver Foos.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But, it's for everyone. It's for the people. I mean, it's not just Black and brown kids that are growing up in the urban communities. There's white kids. It's for all people. It's all anyway. So back to like what I was saying, anybody could be a Denver Foo.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. All right, dude. Hey, we're honorary today.
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, heck yeah.
Coming for Foo of the Year.
Yeah, Foo of the Year, dude. Yeah, it's Honky of the Year.
Definitely.
Dude, what if you could change anything about? Let's get into a little bit about dating. But if you could change one thing about Denver dating, what would it be?
Oh man. So I've been blessed to live in multiple cities, and you hear, oh, Denver dating, it's horrible. But then you go to Arizona, you go to LA, you go to Las Vegas, it's all the same.
Yeah,
we're all level
clothes
now.
on.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's just kind of how you're approaching it. I mean, if you're approaching it that it's shit, can I cuss?
Yeah, dude.
If you're approaching it in that way, then it's gonna be how you're approaching it, So I mean, it's what you make of it, but it is very complicated out here. I think just with social media, just a lot of different things. I think
give the guys one piece of advice. What are they doing wrong out here?
I don't know. I want to blame the guys.
Right. So you're blaming the women.
I'm gonna sound misogynistic, and I mean I gotta stick up for the fellas. I mean I don't know. I mean, yeah, men aren't perfect. All right, we could be pretty trash in certain moments and certain things. Like even myself, like I've caught myself where so I'm single. I kind of my lifestyle as far as what I'm building as an entrepreneur, is building this platform and this brand. It doesn't really allow me a lot of time to date. So I've kind of found myself where it's like, if somebody is wonderful, they have to kind of just fit in with what I'm going with what I'm doing. Yeah. And a lot of people have told me that because I don't. But then I guess that's kind of on me though too, because if I want like a serious relationship, it's about sacrifices. So it's like, what time am I going to have to sacrifice to give into this?
That needs to, go out with you or something.
Yeah.
And sometimes women don't want to do that shit.
No, no. It's a lot. I mean, it's not for what I'm doing from where I'm coming from. A lot of people won't even do it, whether it's men or women. Yeah. Like it's just a lot all times. Talking to people. It could always be a lot. But back to dating. I think it's just all about your approach. Men could be, like I said, I could be kind of trash sometimes too, because like I'll be wanting attention from a specific woman, and then she's not giving it back to me, and then like you have this other wonderful person, and then it's like, well, I just don't like you, and then I'm treating her the way that girl's treating me.
Treating you like trash.
But then is that
princess?
But then is that really? But then I'm being true to myself because I don't truly like this person, even though they're giving me the attention. Like, I want the attention you're giving me, I want her to give to me. Yeah. I guess it feels like it never works out like that. So then, but I don't know.
But
I don't know. It's complicated.
You're aware of that, which is huge.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't catch on to that. So it's
right. But I mean, you could take advantage of it. I mean, because you're not getting that attention from the one you do truly like, the one that kind of is giving you that attention. Then you can kind of start giving, like, just receiving it, but then it's not being reciprocated because you're just kind of like, I'm telling from a personal experience. Like I was just kind of like I wanted the attention from somebody else, but then this other person was giving it to me. So then I was just like, all right, but then I wasn't reciprocating because I didn't truly like this person. Yeah. I was just kind of like love bombing or just kind of like going with the flow, and I don't know.
We've all been there, dude.
Yeah.
We've all been there. You can't.
But I mean, I could take that accountability. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe this is my karma for being like that. And then now when I'm like, it's just not working out,
You just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, just words of advice, even from like my parents. So my parents have been married over 44 years. Yeah. And that's like, so that's the foundation that I'm coming from in a relationship. Yeah. Like, I'm really going to take this serious. And I've even found myself when I was in my past relationships, I'll be honest, I was trying to be too much like my dad, but that's not who I am. My dad's just like a freaking angel to my mom. And like, I'm over here maybe giving girls the wifey treatment when they're not even my wife yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then I'm getting upset because I'm not getting it reciprocated. But then that's not who I truly am either. Yeah. So it's like I'm kind of shortening myself in that aspect because I'm not being my true self.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just being true, being transparent, and just, man, just when you know that, right? Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
I don't believe it.
I
But
don't
that's
know.
what they say.
I go out sometimes, and when I see them, I feel like, and I know.
I
But,
got 10 wives here tonight.
yeah.
Joking. I got a
Yeah.
girlfriend. Not gonna like that one. Dude, what's something that turns you off that a woman will do when dating?
Oh, man. I don't know. There's a lot of things. Specifically, I don't really have any specific things, but I don't know. Okay, being a Denver Foo, I think this is what it is. This would be more culturally kind of
let's
more
make it,
specific.
Give the white people
right.
some insight over here, Dave.
So like when it's like a girl and they're a little too hood, like or just a little too ghetto, like where they're just maybe they'll just be talking too much about the past life of the streets of certain things, and they kind of just talk too much about all that. Like I don't know. That sounds very fucking like.
No, I know what she had.
Just don't be too ghetto. Okay? I like my girl's hood, but like not too.
How
hood,
hood,
I'm
dude?
just
On a
kidding.
scale of hood,
I don't know. This sounds horrible right now.
That sounds real.
I like them. So what the Saint Lunatics had that song Bougetto. So I like them bougie and ghetto. Bougetto.
Yeah.
So that's like a scale of 5, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean, because it's like it's just more being cultured too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like not everything. Like if I'm gonna like sneak a shooter into the game or something.
Yeah, that's
I want her to be cool with that. Like you know what I mean? It's like
Dude,
don't be a Karen and be like, oh, you can't do that.
you
Like
don't have to be hood
it's
to
like,
do that. We do that
yeah. Right. So I mean, I guess that's how I'm
Yeah.
measuring it, scaling it, like stuff like that. You know
Okay.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
then when we get in the game, don't start fighting at the game.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's the that's the hood level. That it's like no, like if I can't take you places and you can't handle your liquor and you can't.
Yeah.
But that's also not even just a hood thing. That's just people that can't handle their
Yeah.
liquor. But if you're being confrontational everywhere,
Yeah.
whether it's with me or just being over confrontational,
Yeah.
I think that would be one of my pet peeves. You know,
Dude.
because like I said, to me, a relationship is about coming together and kind of having certain, your sacrifices and compromises of certain things. You know, I mean, I'm sure there's many things that people that have been married for years and years that they don't like about their spouse. Like,
Yeah.
I think my mom, she don't really like that my dad loves the Broncos so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, she can get over that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But she understands, his passion and his
Yeah.
love for it. So, it doesn't, that's not a
I thought you
deal
were gonna say, I
breaker.
don't like when my dad's. She didn't like when my dad's out cheating. Like, liking the Broncos is way better than out cheating. You know, like come on,
there's
dude, you gotta.
A lot worse things. to
Yeah, there's a
dislike.
lot worse. Liking the Broncos seems like it's pretty cool. Dude.
Yeah, well, my dad's a Bronco fan. He's
Dude.
not a cheater.
No,
If
no,
he
sorry, I
was a
didn't mean to
Raiders
say
fan
that.
or a Patriots fan, then maybe he'd be a cheater.
Yeah.
That was just my little joke.
Yeah, there you go. I liked it. I liked it. Dude. Sorry, I did not mean Mr. Gallegos. I did. Was not
Yeah.
saying. Was not saying that.
Does Denver, compared to other cities, does Denver have more or less attractive women here?
We have less attractive women. I'm just going to be honest. I lived in LA. I lived in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We just do. It's just, I'm sorry. I think it's just the altitude in the sun. It ages women like fine milk out here. I don't know. And guys and us. Like I've even noticed myself. I'm like, oh man, I need to start wearing some
Yeah, what
freaking
about-
SPF.
What
Whatever.
about guys? Is there more
I don't
or
know.
less attractive guys?
All guys
Yeah,
are
it's-
ugly to me.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. What
Good
are you trying to say?
answer. Well, okay. Here's my take. I had this conversation. Like in Montana, I always thought the guys were way more attractive than the women.
Whoa.
Oh,
Pause.
Here, yeah,
that's all right.
I can respect a good-looking man. You know,
Right.
But here, I almost think the women are more attractive here. But I will say, other cities are more blessed.
Yeah,
that
like
aspect.
a 10 out here could be like a 7 in LA.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just a way bigger city, you know?
But anyway, hey, dude, I got a scenario for you. You've been drinking all day. You haven't eaten. It's late. Would you stop and get yourself a torta?
Oh, yeah. Of course. That's the only time you get one. when you're drinking all day.
I'm not talking.
Then you start drunk texting. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You don't
This
need
happened to me.
explain.
Are you talking about my day just for my birthday the other day? That's exactly what happened. Freaking drinking all day, start drunk texting like Chris Brown. Then I'm texting a torta, and then sure enough, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Oh,
Why?
dude.
Why? It
Yeah,
happens to the
dude.
best
So
of us.
so confidently, I was like, oh, maybe he doesn't know that.
No,
You gotta
no,
do some
like,
charity work time to time.
yeah. I mean, I love women in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, body shame anybody or anything like that. But yeah, we've all been there before. Come on, you've had your fair share of 2 tons of fun a few times. Come on.
Guilty.
When you're drinking calories all day, you crave more calories.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Hey, do you want to do a segment brought to you by your sponsor?
Definitely, let's do it.
All right, dude. This is the Foos Guide to the City.
Foos Guide to the City.
All right, we're gonna run the sponsor real quick. All right, dude. Foos Guide to the City. Here we go. All right, dude. Best place to take your hyena for a meal in Denver.
I mean,
Is that okay for me to say?
yes, yeah, that's fine. It's not cultural appropriation.
Hey, what is
or
a hyena to the
nothing.
people out here?
I mean, a hyena. Just like your lady, your girlfriend, your shoddy.
dude, that's always funny. I'm like,
Take them to eat. I mean, it depends. Like I said, like maybe we go on that hood ratio of how hood she is. I mean,
Yeah.
if she's bougie, then you gotta take her to the basic bougie place like STK or
Yeah.
something like that. Or but if
some
she's
good-
down, you could go. I don't know. Take her to Chubby's, I guess. Or
Yeah. What's like your favorite Mexican place here?
favorite Mexican? My family, we like all at home, of course.
Yeah.
But when my mom, this kind of tells it what's good because my mom makes the best Mexican food that I know. So, but the restaurant she likes to go to a restaurant up north, Las Delicias. There's a bunch of Las Delicias. They like Las Delicias. They like also La Casa del Rey in Commerce City. So those are like 2 that my family that we really just go to. Like those are real restaurants that we go to
That's good.
that we
okay.
recommend for good Mexican food,
Dude,
good Denver Mexican food.
Yeah. I used
'Cause
to
our-
have a lot down in San Antonio. I feel like I haven't been on anywhere here.
Yeah,
That's super great, so I just got to start trying places.
Yeah. I think you would like. We're kind of downtown, so there's one La Fiesta. We just had a comedy show. We have a monthly comedy show there. Plug.
Fuck, dude.
And we had about 4 comedians from Texas. I think one was from San Antonio, and they really liked that style because they said it was really good, complimenting to like Texas style.
Yeah, nice.
But it's a Denver staple. It's been there for 60 plus years. Their chips and salsa is amazing. Their salsa is in King Supers now, so
yeah.
that kind of just shows you the legend
go.
of that place.
All right, dude. I'll have to go try it. I'm gonna grab that name for me after because
Yeah.
I haven't. I had a margarita, some chips, also.
Yeah.
What's a clubby vibe you like to go to?
Clubby vibe. I would say Disco Pig.
Yeah.
Disco Pig it's clean. It's got good music, and it's what they call like Denver casual. Like people don't dress up to go to the clubs out here or
Yeah.
the bars out here. So it gives you that like club vibe, but then like you don't have to be all to the nines over
Yeah.
there. That's over in like Larimer Square.
Yeah. Yeah.
The music's awesome. The
Fun
Denver
spot.
Nuggets DJ Paz DJs there
yeah,
a
I met him a
lot.
couple times. He'll do El Patio.
Yeah, and
every
El
now
Patio
then,
too. Yeah. I like El Patio too.
Yeah.
El Patio is cool.
Yeah.
I felt like I can't say that because.
I work at El Patio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't want you to think I was just saying that
Yeah,
because I
no,
was
no,
saying
no,
that.
dude, say
But no,
whatever
I
you
like
wanna
that.
say.
I think El Patio is a great place. I like it actually over the View House. I'll be honest. I don't
Yeah.
really like the View House.
Hey, okay. Well, let's do like worst place to take a girl on a date.
Lakeside. No, I'm just kidding. No, that would actually. I think that might even be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everything's so weird now. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of also a thing with the dating scene too. Is that it's hard to gauge like. People like of what they're gonna be like what they're gonna be into. Like me, I'm thinking like Lakeside. It's all run down and old. But then you might take somebody there and they're like, oh, this was really cool. This was so retro or something like that. We're just in a weird time with everything. We don't know, you don't know how to read it sometimes.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where. Not to knock on no place.
My answer there is El Patio.
I would say View House. I would say View House.
Yeah. I'm not taking a date to El Patio.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I work there. I love the people there.
Right.
It's sometimes I just don't want to get in a fight there.
Right.
Yeah. Bouncers carrying me out or something.
Wait. Ask that question again. I think I got one.
All right. Hold on. Worst place to take a date.
Worst place to take a date. Probably Dandy Dan's.
Where's
Have you ever
that?
been to Dandy Dan's?
Mm-mm.
Or they call, like in the streets, we call it the Dirty or Dirty D's.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a strip club on Federal.
Any strip club will do it.
No, there's strip clubs that you could take a girl on a date, like a Shotguns or a Diamond Cabaret. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think just the times we're living in, everything's just nothing's off the table for sometimes for a lot of women and stuff. Certain stuff that
are you marrying a gal that wants to go to the strip club?
I'm trying to marry a stripper like T-Pain. I'm just kidding. No. No, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then I'm just kind of the world that I come from. I mean, I lived in Las Vegas. So like being like going on a strip club date is really not that far fetched from coming from my world of just all the places that I go to.
Maybe that's your next date, dude. A strip club date.
Yeah, well, because you can kind of, I think it actually is the best. Now that I think about it, I'm really thinking, my mind's going, because you're gonna be able to see with this girl how far you could take it with stuff and how cool she's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, don't you want to be with somebody that like you don't want them nagging at you? Like if a beautiful woman walks in and like you don't want to have to be like, oh, I can't look because of my wife. Like if she's gonna be supportive, that you're admiring a good-looking person, like how you said, oh, you could recognize a good-looking guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be with somebody like that where you're on eggshells all the time. So, maybe taking them to a strip club and then they're kind of like, oh, what do you think of that girl? What do you think of that? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? You know what I mean? And it kind of just breaks the ice on something like that. And, of course, you can have those boundaries if you guys become exclusive. It's like you can't go there by yourself unless I go with you, or don't be going there all the time, or have certain boundaries. But I think it could break the ice on certain issues like that.
Oh, she could get her own lap dance.
Yeah. No, you know what happens? That's exactly what happens. The women get way more attention in the strip clubs than us.
Yeah, it's probably a nice break for them.
They're like, you smell so good compared to all my other customers.
Yeah, dude. All right, dude, you're going on a date. What's the fit look like, dude? What's your go-to fit?
I mean, it all depends on where I'm going. I mean, if we're going to a concert, I'm gonna try to dress up nice. Go to dinner. Go to a concert. I'll be dressing nice. Like I wear dress shoes and I could wear button up and stuff.
Good, dude.
But I'm pretty Denver casual. I'll say. Yeah. I mean, I don't get. I mean, but this is everywhere too. It's not just Denver. Because I remember there was a time when people would go to Las Vegas and they would get dressed up to the nines in suits and everything like that. People don't even do that anymore. Right. I think after COVID, everybody just don't give a shit of how they're just about comfortability and whatever looks presentable to a point.
Let's go. A couple more dating questions. We're gonna kind of get to know you. Do you date strictly Hispanic women, or are you?
No.
What's your type then? Is what
I like brunettes. So I mean, they don't have to be Hispanic. They could be black, Asian, white, whatever. I mean, but I like brunettes. I don't really like blondes. I think I have like PTSD. So, because I grew up in Highlands Ranch, so I was around a lot of blonde women, and I don't think a lot of them really liked me or were even allowed to like me in the early 90s. You know what I mean? Like they did. There were some, but I don't know. I just was always intimidated by blondes, or just never was like attracted to it. I mean, I think like that was like really like pour some sugar on that, like fantasy. Like I never had that. I've always been attracted to brunettes and mostly Latinas, but
5 out of 10 on the hood scale.
Yeah, 5 out of 10 on a hood scale because they gotta be chill too. You know, they can't be too uptight.
What I mean, so like dating in a Hispanic community, is it more traditional or do you think it's more modern dating?
Oh, it's way more traditional.
Okay.
Like even, man, yeah, like even when you don't live with your parents or they don't live with their parents, like certain things are so very traditional when you're meeting their parents and stuff like that. Just respect, high on respect on everything, which it should be. And those traditional old school values really do come in handy when you really want to be in a real serious relationship like that, you know? And that's like how I was always brought up, you know, like you want to have a good relationship with your lady's family, like, you know,
how important is family and like introducing them?
Oh, very important, very important. And that's kind of like the solidifier if what you guys have going on is like a real thing. Like, you know what I mean?
So
if
would
you
you
meet
date a gal if the family didn't approve? Say your mom's like, I fucking hate this
I
lady.
think I have, and I mean, it does affect the choice for sure about if, you know, if your parents or my mom is, every girl thinks my mom loves them, but I know the truth. Okay. Like, oh, your mom loves me. But then you see, that's in our culture, that's something that they're saying, oh, I got the approval. Your mom likes me. Your mom loves me. And my mom's just a sweetheart and she's nice with everybody. But my mom will be real and she's like, I don't like that girl. She's weird. Something's off. I mean, because she has like indigenous gifts, like native gifts of just reading people's energies and just knowing like this person's not a right fit. I mean, my father, he had 4 older sisters, so you know he's seen a lot of them go through a lot of different relationships. So he has a very great judgment of character as well. A good reading. Yeah. So you know, people that are there to take advantage of you, and if they're really for you or not, you know, and you know, sometimes love is blind, and you know, and you just don't know because you could just be so immersed into somebody so much, and you're like, no, they like me or I like them, like, you know, and you can be stubborn on that, and it takes those great values of having a good family. That's why family is important. The approval of them is important, unless you're just. I was gonna throw my sister on it. Be like my sister and just not listen to them at all. But yeah.
Talking about that, maybe like, do you have any toxic traits that you secretly like?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, I love like certain toxic traits as far as like if a girl's gonna crash out on you. I mean, that shows me that they care, you know, and like in a weird way, you know what I mean? It's like if they get a little jealous here and there, you know, that shows me that you care. So if I do take them to the strip club and then they're just totally not liking it, then I probably do like them even more because it's like, oh yeah, look, they don't even want to, because there's a fine line of weirdness when it's like when a girl wants to go to the strip club with you, like it's like this is kind of like That's the fine line of weirdness.
And maybe in the beginning she's like, yeah, I'll go with you. And then you start dating and you're like, I really don't enjoy that. I was just doing it for you.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
All right. Okay. I was just saying, you got a toxic trait you like?
If they're too, you know, like too into me, I don't know. I don't necessarily like that. But something I'm trying to work on because that never goes well.
Right.
Isaac thinks he's got gals that are into him.
Yeah, I don't know why I think that.
I feel that. No,
she's so into me. Then she texted me.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah, no, and then or my own toxic trait. Did you ask me that now?
Let's hear it.
I would say is like like I guess it's like ego too. It's like trying to like a girl that's not even that interested in you, just like trying to like get her to like you because you're like, no, I could get that. I can get her. I can get her. Like that chase. Yeah. That is like my own toxic traits. But then I'm liking somebody that don't even really like me, or I'm like trying to persuade them of how cool I am. No, or you know what I mean? That they should like me. Yeah. And then it don't ever end up outright because it's like, well, you like, then that's like manipulation. That's not right.
If you were a girl, would you date you?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I never even thought of that. Shit. Would I date myself? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my life's a little crazy, and you know, women like risk. You know, they like the thrill. They like, you know, you got to keep a pep in her step.
Yeah,
with
something
things.
out of the norm. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that's a good one. That's good.
Would you date you?
Hell no, dude. No, dude, no.
Yeah, that was correct answer for you.
No, my toxic trait is I love cheating.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
No, it's not.
Damn.
It's not.
Just went straight forward. Oh, gee.
I'm joking. That's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, chat, clip that one.
Yeah. That was a joke, man. That's a joke. Okay, dude. All right, we're kind of getting to the end here, but like, what are you looking for in a relationship?
Just, you know, transparency and trust. You know, I mean, shouldn't those be things that you just kind of should come with it? But you know, sometimes that's not always the case. And just, you know, just what are your true intentions with, you know, like, are we just, is this just hookup culture? Are we just messing around? Do you really see a future with me, or you know, that kind of stuff? Because there's a lot of that out there, you know.
So you've had some bad experiences before?
Yeah.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Oh, okay. So it was a Tinder date. This is about 8 years ago when I first came out here trying to meet people. And the only people that I know is like my family. And that's another thing, being 7 generations from Colorado and having a large family. Like every time I meet a Hispanic girl, I got to ask, what's your last name? Who's your grandparents?
Are you my
cousin?
cousin?
Your parents? Yeah. Like they got to go through this just like background check. It's like a hood background check they got to go through, you know. Okay, what? And then, you know, once you find out you're in the clear, like I call my mom, I'm like, this is this girl, do you know her parents? Tell me, blah blah blah. And sure enough, my mom was like, she knows.
Are you telling me you went on a date with your cousin?
No.
That's your worst date?
No. So that's why I'm saying I went, this was about 8 year ago, like I was 2 years living back out here. So I went the Tinder route, just swiping, you know. I was just like, let's just see what, I mean, people are on these apps, let's just check it out. I've been on social media since Zanga, since MySpace, so like online dating kind of, I remember a time where it was just like very frowned upon and just laughable. It was just like, what the hell? Like, you met a chick online, dude, you're freaking a nerd, you know? Yeah. Where now it's like, this is how people are meeting, like, so I'm like, man, let's just try this, whatever, you know, because I was living in LA and I tried it out there, but I was meeting a lot more people and stuff like in real life, not on the internet, dude. Yeah. But when I got out here, I just like, well, let's just try it because there's a lot of different new people, you know, and whatever. So I meet this girl, she's attractive. We end up going. I end up calling in some favors to this restaurant, like over there in the north side, which is like the Highlands. To you people, no, I'm just kidding.
Hey, dude, you could say that.
To you new transplants, not white people. So I called my cousin and I'm like, oh, give me a reservation. Let's go. Like, look, see, I'm already going above and beyond. I never even met this person. And see, that's my toxic trait, just going above and beyond and thinking, I set it up. We go. I thought it was good. I thought it was smooth. Like, you know, it was just normal, whatever. We had a good conversation. I learned a lot about her or whatever. Just ghosted after that. Just ghosted. Like, it's like, what the heck? And then, like, it felt like that was happening every time on this app. And I'm like, they need to change Tinder to just like DoorDash because these girls are just coming on here just to go eat. They're not here to date. Dude, and then so like after like 3 of those just charity dates, I just was like, nah, that's just crazy. So, you know, I mean, then I only just started dating people like that I know from different circles of different people and stuff. I mean, actually, one of the last relationships I was in, my mom is actually the one that introduced me. My mom's mama wingman. Okay, I'm serious.
It's a good mom.
Yeah. And, you know, for a lot of times I cringe because I'm just like, this is so cringy. My mom's trying to introduce me. Like, how lame does that come off? Like, dude, like, but I mean, hey, so I dated some girl for a while or whatever. It just didn't work out. her ex came back, and typical.
Every time.
Yeah.
Waiting for my gal's ex to come back.
So I kind of feel like I'm always, it's like that rebound in between when the main one that they really want to be with, they rekindle that, and then
thinking like that, dude.
I do gotta stop thinking that. No, but that's happened to me twice. Oh. So I'm just I got PTSD on that. Like,
why don't you flex on like, hey, you start interviewing, hey, baby, look at me,
Well, this was all before all this, so I haven't really been dating recently because so now, like with all this, like it's a lot different. So my guard is up and on what people's like. What are their true intentions? Like, are you getting, like, I'll be honest, a lot of people around me, they've been kind of reaping the benefits of all this success on all this clout.
Yeah.
Like, my brother. And a couple of my homies, like, they've been getting, like, hooking up with a lot of girls or, like, going on different dates with different girls where because of what I've created was never a thing, and I'm just like, well, what the fuck? Why aren't they coming after me? Are they too intimidated because like I'm the guy? And I was kidding. Or I don't know,
Yeah. Wow. How long do you think someone should be single after a serious breakup? Let's say like they're together a year. How long should they be single?
At least like a month at the very least. You know what I mean? Just to kind of if wipe off that dust of the last person. You know what I mean? I mean, anything under a month is like crazy.
Dude,
like,
if you're a woman, a couple days. If you're a guy, 6 months. Every time she's posting stories out of
I know. Yeah. No, I think like a month. Like, you know what I mean? Because, well, you need everything to be updated. Like, yeah, you can't be dating. You break up and 3 days later you're posting. Like, what is all your friends and your family? What do they even think about you too? They're probably like, damn, look at my cousin. They already moved on that quick. Or I don't know. Some of them are like, well, good for them,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's half glass, half full, half empty. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. It depends on if they're doing it for the right reasons. If you're able to just go through that breakup and shake that off and then, heal from that experience and just ready to move on and then take it to the next thing and take it serious. But I mean, it all just depends.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I say a month though to publicly be putting shit out there. Like
a month. Yeah. Isaac waits all of his life.
Going on 6 years. So you're telling me I'm ready?
All right, dude. So this is what we do at the end of everyone. Brag on yourself a little bit. Why are you a catch?
Oh, I mean, I feel I'm very cultured. I have a lot of experience and just my upbringing. I have a very unique upbringing of things that I've experienced. So I could always, see things from different perspectives, give people the benefit of the doubt on things. So that's one thing. And I mean,
you're a hard worker, dude.
I'm a hard worker and I think I have a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that matters. I mean, I think life is too short to be serious all the time.
Yeah.
It'll just be in serious moments. Read the room.
Yeah. I've never been serious a day in my life. Can't do it. Hurts. Shit. All right, dude. Well, hey, where can people find you?
You could find us Instagram at Denver Foos 303. You could check out our website, denverfoos.com, cop some merch, support the movement. And personally, you could follow me at Benny Frank the King on Instagram, Benny Frank on Facebook. That's my stage name, Benny Frank. That's not my middle name. So it's like Benjamin Franklin, like $100 bill.
Hell yeah.
So I started rapping when I was 17. So that was, but my real name is Ben.
Does your group, was it Expensive Taste?
Yeah.
Does that have a place you can reach out to or anything?
Oh,
or
yeah.
No.
It's been some
a while.
years.
They'll be back on again.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, thanks so much for coming on. Any last words you want to give to anybody,
No.
Any words of wisdom?
Just keep going.
Hell yeah, dude.
Stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on, dude.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yeah.